Introducing the SF2000, probably the most advanced device in this category. Introducing the SF2000. It is an emulator built by a company called DataFrog. What a cool name, DataFrog. It's kind of like Pow Kitty, but it's DataFrog. I like the name more. This comes pre-loaded with emulators on it, from everything from arcade all the way through Game Boy Advance. Got some Mega Drive, some Super Famicom, and the games on here work great. Now, these are games that you can pretty much expect to work on any device, but you can't expect every device to look as good as this device looks and have the options that it has. What is this thing worth? Is it worth the $15 in comparison to something like this that costs $10? Let's go over the device itself real quick, all right? So it does have an audio video out. It does run off aux cables, so just so you're aware. Your volume switch is right here. You do have a memory card slot. You can add your own ROMs, which is what I did. It does have Type-C charging, which is phenomenal for a device like this. We've seen some of these with barrel chargers before, or the old USB-B chargers, so nice to have a normal charger in there. Your on-off switch is right there. You've got pretty decent shoulder buttons right here, good and clicky, and they actually feel pretty good. So as far as for a device like this, and then here's your rear firing speakers. You do have a battery that's replaceable, which will give you some longevity on this device, because all you have to do is replace the battery. Same battery used in things like auto video cameras and e-cigarettes, so it's a pretty easy one to replace. Lots of them out there. Your D-pad's actually pretty good on this. It doesn't sink too far. It's a little bouncy, but it does really well. Your top buttons do really well. Your start and select are soft, which you'd expect on a controller like this, and then you do have a joystick. It does not have L3, but it's a Switch style joystick. So let's show you some differences. You go with a $10 device like this, it says it has 400 games in it, and I'm sure it probably does. It's annoying to go through the menus, even though the volume is turned off right now. And the games are sometimes what they say they are, sometimes they're not. You know, that I just tried to select, game didn't select, so, you know, whatever. But sometimes it's the correct game, sometimes it's not the correct game. And so that's kind of what that's all about. And the reason why I got this is because I sold it at $5 below, and my son wanted to buy it, and then he went in to buy it, and they were out of it. It does still have a removable battery, which is nice. It's that same battery they used to use in cell phones. That's kind of in every handheld gaming device that has a removable battery. So let's take a look at this. This has your same gaming systems, more organized. Gave me the ability to put more games on because I do have access to the memory card on this device, so I did load it up with my own games. It does come with games. I prefer to use my own if I have them, so I'm not ripping off other people's games. And this has just a good, clean interface that works really well. I'm going to take a look at this here and show you just some quick gameplay footage just so you get an idea of how well this device works. So as you can see, this screen looks really good. I mean, it's for such a small device, it doesn't give you a whole lot of fluctuation as far as changing settings on them, but it looks really good. So say you want to quit your game. You just pause it real quick. If you hit start and select at the same time, you actually have the option to save your game. So you have save states on here and load points. So, and then when you want to quit, you just hit quit, and it'll go right back to the main menu for you. So in my opinion, this is the best device you can get for this price range. Really, $15. It does come with a ton of games if you want to use those. Otherwise, load your own ROMs. It gives you that ability. It has the memory card slot for it. And it's just a whole lot of fun. Not to mention it fits right in your pocket. So anytime you're at a wedding or something, you'll have something on you if you want something cheap. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Have a good one. My dog decided to start drinking water right now on the other side of the room, but like a sloppy pig. So loud. You done over there? Okay. You're going to drink the whole thing while I'm over here, huh? Yeah, that's okay.